Welcome, one and all, for all is one. Limelight in the twilight, Taurus. You're up, Taurus. I've already meditated upon this symbol, your energy and your element. Let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. How you doing, Taurus? Let's do it. Taurus, these are the decks I've chose for your reading today. They're cleansed in between readings. And towards the end of my meditation, I shake them. And when I feel it, I flip them. Your power card shows up with the Hierophant and the Taurus energy, Ace of Wands, fiery. Second house, that's our resources and abundance, and that which we acquire to support what we do. Judgment, self-care energy, free yourself, look beyond the surface. So you show up in great power, okay, with your power card, the Hierophant, okay. You're passionate, you're fiery, okay, holding the Ace of Wands. This is Kether on the tree. All potentialities, holds every card of that suit. All potentialities of passion and desire and fire energy, okay? Being suggested to don't forget your self-care, which I don't think you do. But maybe this came up as a reminder, or it came up because this is the energy that you embody, okay? Know that judgment is called, whether you called it or spirit called it. We see Esfredel already after blowing the horn, okay? Blowing the trumpet. See that X right there? Okay. This is Alpha, Chi, Omega, the beginning and the end of truth. This is our rebirth, okay? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And, maybe you don't feel out of control. But this is off of a very old tapestry of, it's either 7 or 12 tapestries that one of the richest family in the world bought, okay? And this was hunting this type of energy, okay? And trying to contain it. But guess what, Taurus? They can't contain you. They can't contain your energy. Looking beyond the surface. Number 2, 5, 20, 29, 37 could be significant to you. I just heard with look beyond the surface and free yourself. The In Vogue song, free your mind and the rest will follow. Okay, look beyond the surface. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Yeah. Never heard it? In Vogue. Free your mind. Okay. And I got it off the hit of these two cards right here. Okay. 29 is also an 11. You could be seeing 11, 11, 11. You could be seeing twos. 222. Yeah. Okay, that's the initial message. I will do a past, present, and future, bringing out your oracles first. The recent past energy leading into the current moment that we share, which leads into what is coming in, Taurus. Some good energy there to start. See, look at that. Judgment and justice. Yeah. Because trust me, Taurus, and that power, and you're standing in that, okay, going after your second house, and always being about that earth energy and abundance for that. There's a lot of people that don't like that too much, man. And you know what? To them, I say, if you're jealous and envious of what somebody else does or how they act or what they do when they're pursuing their star, get your own. Go get it. If you see something and you think they don't deserve it, well, you want it, well, then go make it happen. I'm really kind of irritated with the current energy, okay, because not that, you know, it's knocked me off my square or anything, okay, but it's just annoying that people that aren't willing to do the great work, okay, of their consciousness and raising that and raising their frequency and vibration to get in an alignment of that which they want and that which they're supposed to do in this lifetime, okay, and then just want to go after others for doing that. It's quite annoying. So that's where my energy is right now, okay? But justice and judgment will and is being served on that energy. But I digress. Okay. I'm containing myself, Taurus. Calm down, Chris. Calm down. Yes. Yes, I am. Number 32 is a 5. It's your second house here. Divine Spirit, Great Light of the All. What is the message for Taurus? We see, we feel their current energy. What do you want to tell them, Spirit? Taurus, thank you. Neptune. I love this for you. Inspire others. And then while you inspire yourself. The idealization of manifestation regardless of any confusion. And it came out in the upright. See what a lot of people don't understand, Taurus, is that our will and our imagination, okay, with Neptune, is not building castles in the sky, okay? It's not Delulu, it's not foo-foo. The impossible is possible. Right, Taurus? Why? Because in this epoch that we're entering into, this age of Aquarius, Neptune will be most significant. It's not just words, folks. Free your mind. Past life relationship, Taurus. You have known each other before. Now, whether you believe in reincarnation or not. Okay. Well, it's not in my Bible. It's not in, you don't see it, but you see it everywhere else. Okay. Just think about this. Think rationally, okay? Empty your cup for a moment and just use your rational mind and try to empty your cup and listen to what I'm going to say here, okay? Think about how many millions and billions of years this earth has existed with life form. Humanity has been around way longer than what the academia agenda and timeline and narrative says. And people are proving it more and more and more and more. Now think about it. Here's what I want you to think rationally about. If we live 70 years, okay, and we turn to worm dirt, who could really make progress? And how much progress really could be made? Could we really ascend consciousness and this dimension for higher level attainment if we only live 70 years and there's no incarnation, no reincarnation, no rebirth? Think about that. So I'm saying all that to say we've had this with others in past lives, okay? And you've attracted that, Taurus, okay? So it's a knowing without knowing of somebody that just feels too familiar. You're too comfortable around them and you feel a connection like you've never felt. That could be a past life energy or relationship. And I know that took a lot of time, okay, but I feel like it's important to get to know the other one. As you reveal yourself and your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. Soul recognition. Taurus. Card went somewhere. Okay, that was weird. You heard it and you might have seen it. I didn't see it, but you might have seen it if you were watching it when it happened or you want to rewind. 21, enjoy the journey. It's all about the journey, not the destination of where we're trying to hastily get to. It's not an end point. Smell the flowers along the way. 21 could be significant to you. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are, I'm having a hard time reading it. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. The current moment, this moment, that's how we bring it in. We learn the lessons of the past, giving us greater discernment on how to move forward. But don't forget to enjoy the journey along the way, because that is the story. That is what gets us to that destination. Bottom of the deck, blending into the environment. Okay. It's a lot with just those 3 cards. Hopefully you got something out of that. I'm going to do the word tarot. I call them word tarot because there's aces and signs and all of that in it. And I just throw a bunch of them out and I get the message, okay? Adds another layer. Perhaps something you need to hear. You could be embodying feminine energy, okay? You're getting great guidance from your spirit guides and assistance upon this. Have no fear. Face everything and rise. Or F everything and run. Choice is ours. Fear is an illusion. And one of the greatest tactics used by others and by energy. Okay? We have fear installed in us from childhood, which is one of the main things that pull us away from feeling connected. Okay? Self-care again shows back up. You're experiencing great growth over this summer. Communication is coming in with Mercury. Okay? Even though Mercury is in retrograde. Okay, don't let retrograde push you away from anything of starting something or what have you, okay? Because what's coming towards you's already been coming, okay? It's already been birthed into it coming into fruition, okay? So, yeah, certain things you may not want to initiate, okay? But other things that have already been initiated or started, accept the communication. There might be some travel around this, okay? This could be an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See the ace? This is what I was talking about, why it's really connected really with the tarot. You could have said thanks, but no thanks to this air sign and detached from it and continued forward. Maybe you had guidance from your spirit guides that gave you some type of download or information that said, no, I'm good. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing in my growth in this right now. I'm going to pass. Something like that. Okay? But you got some great messages here, okay? Some people some people don't take no for an answer, do they, Taurus? Well, guess what? That's when we get a lot firmer and a lot more. And some people, you got to teach them how to treat you. How you like that word tarot, Taurus? I like them. I like them a lot. People viewing's probably like, when are you going to change decks, Chris? I'm working on it. You magician, you. Yeah, Taurus. You got the look, man, and you got the action. Closing cycles with the number 13 card. Cycles ending, cycles beginning. Yes. And this is justice for you. Okay? Because you do hold a good heart for others, okay? See? Balanced emotion. Okay? But you ain't taking none either. Understand. None should take your kindness for a weakness. You magician, you. I love it, Taurus. I love it. Okay, what do we got? What's coming in for Taurus, Spirit? Or no. What's the recent past energy for Taurus, Spirit? Recent past. Yeah. Devil shows up first thing. In an offer. somebody coming in with that offer, okay, that left you, I don't know, it gave you a hit on the inside of, thanks but no thanks, man. It's too heavy for me. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this load over here at the village, and you know, and it's a one now, and I'm gonna go on about my business to something new. Okay, something like that, Taurus. Or in the recent past, you could have just got an offer from an earth sign, perhaps Capricorn. But no, I'm just going to turn the wheel, and I'm gonna do what I've already mastered. I'm gonna stay in what I'm doing. Thanks anyway. I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna keep doing this right here. Yeah, and maybe that brought some conflict. Okay, maybe they didn't like to be told no. 55 is great change, Taurus. You close that cycle, got the chariot, like I'm up, I'm out, and off you went. Yeah, Taurus. Closing cycles and starting new ones. Twice. Confirmation when you get two of these cards show up, Taurus. Yeah, man. Powerful energy. Very powerful energy. Back to the justice. Can't make it up, man. Can't make it up. Recent past spirit. Tarot. Tarachi. Too many Taurus. Way too many. I'm not even gonna. Nah. Tarachi. Taurus. Recent past. Yeah. You said thanks but no thanks. Went within, okay, to see if it was worth it. It wasn't. You had great guidance from your spirit team, okay, and you released it with love. You're like, thanks but no thanks. From an air sign. This is an Aquarian card, okay? They could have been a high priestess, embodying that energy. Or it's you. Released it with love. Thanks but no thanks. Gotta go. On down the road you went in your Empress status. See, Taurus, you got a great heart, man. See that big old cup with the heart and the sun? Yeah, Taurus. Very abundant in the Empress energy. Empress or Emperor, get in where you fit in with a cup of love. We ain't got to be rude to folk. We just tell it like it is, man. They shouldn't feel some kind of way about that. We all have free will choice. High Priestess. All have free will choice where to pour their abundance. Doesn't matter how anyone feels about it. We have choices. And we have free will. Okay, current energy, Taurus, your power card. Let's do that. Current energy. What's the current energy, Spirit? You know, this could have been somebody trying to force an opportunity upon you that, you know, maybe their motive and intention was something else. Okay, but this is not that soulmate, okay? I think they were more focused on your second house, okay, and that opportunity as opposed to your greatest good. Perhaps they were focused on the wrong things, okay? But your current energy, okay, you're still sitting in the Empress. Yeah. Regardless of what come up against you. And you entered the portal. This is the portal in the Thoth Tarot. And when we don't move it forward, okay, with Nuit, Hadit, and Nuit here, okay, it becomes the pressure cooker. Current energy, divine spirit, great light of the all. What is the message? Thank you. For Taurus, hear my call. Thank you, spirit. Death card again. You can't make it up, man. 3 times if you're keeping count. Against debauch. You got to tell a lot of people no, don't you, you magician, you? With love. Queen of Cups. The current energy, this could be a water sign for you. Starting these new cycles. They could be in this energy as well of the magician. The mastery of the 8 of Pentacles. You both could hold that. Okay, this is prudence. This is the vice virtue off of Saturn right here, prudence. You can look more into that. It's illuminated by the sun. People see whether you are or not. Can you stand in your strength and power? Okay, or are you just trying to dominate over others? Great changes coming. What else for Taurus? Taurus. I'm a little fiery today, Taurus, with all the effery in the collective and people thinking they can just do whatever to people, okay? Because it's bringing tower moments, man, and I see it as divine intervention, okay? You hold great strength, Taurus. You see this? This is the wounded warrior in the regular tarot. But in the Thoth tarot, it's strength. You see the balance? This is Sagittarius. The wands turn into arrows, and there's balanced and ordered equilibrium with the sun and the moon and the sun. Strength. Divine intervention has cleared a lot of this each time it comes up, Taurus. Okay? 3rd time we've seen the cycles ending, cycles beginning. Number 13. This new could be a water sign or a Cancer, Taurus. Anything else for the current energy for Taurus? Divine Spirit, great light of the all. What is the message? The current energy for Taurus. Tarot. Tarachi. Thank you, Spirit. The wheel she's a-turning. Away from any of that. Or it could be a Capricorn. You got it showing up twice. Could be an earth sign. Could be any, really, because we've seen them all. Okay? But they got to come correct, man. They got to match some of this energy here. Okay? And the wheel she's a-turning, Taurus. You Empress or Emperor, you. We've seen the Empress right here. We got them both on the deck. Empress and Emperor. Are you a 9 trying to bring in your 10, Taurus? Huh? That could be your clarity. Ace of Swords. That could be the truth. Spirit and Christopher might be telling you the truth, Taurus. Yeah, man. Wow. That's some powerful current energy that you're holding there, Taurus. You could very well be looking to bring in that other person, an emperor or emperor status, and they better come correct. They can't come, tore up from the floor up, looking half baked or half shook, looking for somebody just to do it all, or wanting to ride on somebody, huh? See that? They don't come in with correct. You're like, next. Something like that, Taurus. You're not in no hurry. No, because you can take care of yourself. You do your own. You get your own. Yeah, man. I'm feeling it, Taurus. Good stuff. Okay, what's coming in for Taurus? What can they expect, Spirit? And we'll let them get out of here. What's coming in for Taurus? Empress again, Taurus. Fast communication. You could be the same sex, okay? No shade, do you, boo-boo, or bobo, okay? Could be the same. We've seen it. I mean, the Emperor and Empress, wheels turning, death card 3 times, all this power, okay? This is a power union. Could be your soulmate. Could be somebody that you've spent past lives in, coming in with some fast communication, okay? This is judgment for you. Judgment has been called. The horn has blown. Esfredel has blown the horn. Alpha, Chi, Omega, okay? The beginning and end of truth. 2 fiery, passionate individuals. Anything else for Taurus? Anything else coming in that they need to know for the next week or two? Spirit, I'm pretty sure that's the message, Taurus. It seems to be pretty much confirm. But you see it. See, the 2 wands is your foundation and your stability, one behind you, and then you got your hand on the other one, and you're seeing it. You already know who it is. Heck, you could have it narrowed down to 2. Third time. It's either an earth sign or third time. This energy is trying to stop what's coming in. Don't forget the initial part of the message, okay? We identified that. We sure did. But you got great discernment, mastery in what you do, how you think, and how you roll. Death card again, man. I'm done. 4 death cards. Cycles ending, cycles beginning. Taurus, give me back my energy. Here you go, Taurus. Here's your energy back with love. Limelight in the twilight. Be good to yourself and others. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.